Good morning and welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. So for today, I'd planned on doing a review and a shave of 7 days worth of beard growth of the Razorock double open comb daily with the standard aggression plate on it. So I went with standard because I have sensitive skin and I just know my limitations. So the software on my shave today, and this was provided by by a fellow YouTuber, and that fellow YouTuber is Mescalero Shaves. And if you want some cool content, go over to his channel. I love watching his videos because it reminds me of the History Channel when I was younger. You know, the good stuff back before nowadays, the good History Channel. He's right into it. You'll see a razor, you know, when you're flipping through his videos, and you'll see a picture of an old razor. You click on that, and you know you get a play-by-play everything about that razor. You know, when it was made, who made it, pros and cons, what happened to the company, you know, what happened to the people that designed it, and chairmen of their boards and whatnot. And it's a good learning experience. He's an awesome YouTuber. Check him out. But he sent me Apple Bay shave soap, and I didn't know where this came from, so I had to look it up online. You can get it at vanulay.com, and it's tallow and emu oil. So I've never used anything with emu oil in it before, so this would be kind of new to me as far as that goes. So, and he also sent me a brush to try out as a Burma Shave boar brush. So I already got some of that lather whipped up, and the brush is already soaked, and now it's just sitting here warming up. But let's talk about this razor. So I'm going to go read right off of Italian Barber's website. This is where you get these things, italianbarber.com. And it says the new Daily Dock double open comb head is built for one job: effortless efficiency without compromising on comfort. Whether you're mowing down several days of beard growth or just prefer a razor that never clogs, the DOC is your go-to. And I have other double open comb razors, and I really like them. And that is true. It's tough to clog them up because, I mean, there's no channels. It's just it's an open comb, but it's a double open comb, and it just allows extra lather to flow around. So give it a try. You might like it. So for a pre-shave today, I'm going to go with the PA Cube. For a blade in the Razorock Daily, I threw an Astra in there. That's kind of my go-to. Middle of the road aggression, and it does a good job. So for my aftershave, I'm up in the air. I got two on deck, and I haven't decided yet. I'm going to make the decision come time to make the decision. But I got Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Atomic Age Bay Rum, which I really like this one. And then there's this is Blue Moon Bay Rum, and I haven't tried it yet, but it smells amazing. So it's going to be one of those two. Not sure which one. So the smell of the soap, it smells to me like apple butter and like a very small hint of bay rum. But I like apple butter, so I'm going to give it a go. So without further ado, I'll get ready and I'll speed this up for you guys. back, and I got that stuff everywhere. I'm covered. But smells great, smells amazing, and I'm hoping to see how that emu oil goes. Alright, so here we go. The double open comb daily. I'm going to get the razor warmed up. Some water. Astro Blade in there. And we'll see how it tackles 7 days. That's good. So, this razor, I wasn't going to bring this up, but I will. So, I was doing one of my videos prior, and I went to razors that I didn't like, that kind of bothered me, and that I bought, and I spent the money on myself, and I just wasn't happy with the result. And one of those was the Henson. And I love the idea of the Henson. I really do. The angle, if you don't have that angle, it's not going to shave. And that's exactly what they did on this. But they made it out of stainless steel. So it's right around 100 grams. And it's got the same idea. You hold your angle at the same angle it's pretty much given to you. And on Razorock's website, they say you don't even need a mirror. I'm going to use a mirror, but that's their claim, is you just find that angle and shave. And this isn't my first time using it. I actually did a shave the other day, 7 days ago, with it. And I did a neck shave a couple days after that, because sometimes I'll just shave my neck because it bothers me. But with this thing, it's real easy to find the perfect angle. And the whole double open comb thing, I know it looks terrifying, but it's the whole point, so more lather gets to your face and it's less irritating. I was going to leave a little bit on the bottom there. Alright, that's the first pass down. I'm going to give myself a rinse off and feel my face and give you guys a little heads up. So, after the first pass, it's buttery smooth going with the grain. I mean, there's still hair on there. It didn't miss much. There are a couple pieces, but it's right on the edge of my mustache. It's definitely human hair. It's me, it's not the razor. But it does a good job. This is probably only going to be a 2-pass shave, because that's usually my go-to. I might stride for 3 on the cheeks, but kind of doubt it. So I'll lather back up and get back with you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So, this has to be across the grain. And at first, I really didn't notice the much bay rum in that soap, but after the second application of lather there, it's hitting me. And there. That's it. That razor went over my problem areas just fine. I'm not getting flared up on this side of my neck or on this side of my chin. Did a good job. So I'm gonna rinse off and I'll give you final thoughts on the shave and do the post-shave routine. Okay, so my final thoughts on this thing. I won't say they're my final thoughts. I'm gonna use the hell out of this, and I might do another video on it later on. Maybe I got a lot of razors, so I definitely rotate things in, but you know, I'll use this every other time just to see what I think about it and build a better opinion. But I'm gonna be honest right now, this thing is awesome. With the double open comb design mixed with that fixed 30-degree angle, you know, the angle that you have to hold to shave. You know, if you're too little of an angle, you're up here, you're not shaving, the blade's not touching your face. And likewise, if you're too steep, you need that perfect angle to get blade engagement. And I love that idea because in the grand scheme of things, I'm fairly new to wet shaving. I mean, I'm not new, not a super greenhorn, but I've been doing it. You know, I'm not as good as others, and I strive to be better at it. So I think this razor is going to get me there. It's gonna make me better at what I do. So for a post-shave routine here, I'm going to go to Thayer's Witch Hazel. This is cucumber, and I actually brought an alum block down as well, but I don't need it. That was a very mild shave. Not a very mild shave, but it was on more mild than aggressive. It was good. And let's see. So there's a lot of fruit smell in my face right now. More fruit than bay rum. So I think that being said, I'm going to go with Atomic Age Bay Rum, and I'm going to save that Blue Moon sample for a later day. Have my little stopper in there. Nice little burn out of that. It's all good. So yeah, so that razor is I'm gonna go back and recap. It's a double open comb. It holds that angle for you, so you don't have to guess at it. If you're new at butt shaving and you're not really sure what you're getting into, this thing will hold that angle there. So they have this this is the double open comb variant, but they also have it in just a straight bar variant. You don't have to get the double open comb one. So if the double open comb isn't really isn't your thing, and you're more of an everyday shaver, then they also have that razor. Just look up the Razorock Daily on ItalianBarber.com's website. And for me, I'll shave every 3 days to once a week, and I'll shave every 3 days if I can. If I'm going out, I'll shave every day. If I'm going out on a date or something, you know, I'll shave the next day right then and there. But generally for me, I'm every 3 days or once a week. This was 7 days growth, and that's my usual. So that's why I went with the open comb on that one. But yeah, go give Nicklas a check out his videos. He's the one who gave me this shave soap and this brush for the shave today, and I did a collaboration with him. I lent him a couple of my razors because I don't know, he's just like me, an upcoming channel, and he commented on one of my videos, and he said, "Oh, that's a really cool razor, and I like how audible it is." And I said, "Man, I'll send it to you, and I'll send you another razor too, and you can review them on your channel if you want to." And he did, and those are a couple great videos. And a lot of his content is just, like I said, it reminds me of Old Tool History Channel. So go check Nicklas out at El Mescalero Shaves. And I'm all done here. I got to clean up. I hope you guys, hope this was informative, and I hope, you know, if anyone's on the fence for buying this thing, I hope this kind of steered them in the right direction. I think it's a wonderful razor. That's my opinion. I purchased it. I'm not being paid to say that, but yeah, I recommend it. So I hope to see you guys on the next shave. I'll catch you later.